Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. And it looks like there's an upslope around the pin. Don't want to leave this short. Want to make sure we get it there. Come on, ball. Kick to the right. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This putt's about 14 feet out. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Looking pretty good. So good. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Setting up here from above the green. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Oh, you almost hold that out. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. All right, let's head to the next. And you are 1 under after that one. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. And here's your second shot on the third. And this is our third shot. This one's about 7 feet away. Yikes, that went right by. All right, triple bogey. Here's our look. And right now you're 2 over. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole, let's see what you can do. That's looking nice off the tee. Oh, this one might need to sit. Nice. This putt to take you down to 1 over. Oh, just slides by. All right, that putt'll go. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. There we go. We cleared the bunker. Almost went into the bunker even, but you planned it beautifully. We're on the green. We're putting. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Swinging this one way out to the right. Just a little bit aggressive there. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. And now we head to the 6th hole. We got a par 5. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. And setting up here in a fairway bunker. Good job getting out of that messy lie there. Fantastic work. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Good shot. And this putt's around 7 feet. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. I'm having that. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Ooh, barely sneaks into that deep rough. All right, for the par. One over for the day. Okay, 8th hole coming up. little too much to the right. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. And you're 1 over par currently. And the front 9 ends with a par 5. Well, this should be in the fairway. And this shot's about 175 yards out. And here's a 13-footer. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. Oh, that's too bad. Oh man, I hate that. Let's get back on the green here. And this one's for your par. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Well, let's hope this does not find the rough, but not sure yet. Here's our second shot on the 10th. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. This one's your third. Okay, this to save our par. Let's go. Just 1 over at the moment. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. I think this one will play. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Good job. We're on the green. And you've got this to take your score down to even par. It's breaking to the left, I think. Ooh, that's too bad. 4 feet to go. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Nothing wrong with that. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. And this would be nice to sink, be down to even par after that. Well, this one's on a line. Ooh, continues to be good. Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless. Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Oh man, that was just striped. Well, let's hope this one doesn't find the rough. Okay, the ball's above your feet. That's going to have a tendency to pull your shot a little bit to the left. And you might not have enough club from the rough. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. And let's take one more look at that. After that one, you're going down to even par. And here we go on hole number 14. Was a good one. Setting up about 115 yards out. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And here we go. Potential birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Just a little too much power. And after that one, even par is your score. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. Okay, on the green safely. This putt is about 14 feet. This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. Oh. And for the par, this is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Good job on that putt. And you're at even par. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. It's a nice looking tee shot. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Looking good so far. Still has a chance. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4. I'm not positive. Could be rough. Could be fairway though. Setting up here in the rough, and it's a deep lie. No two ways about it. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Sink this and you're down to 2 under. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. So far, so good. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And we're now on the 18th hole, and we got a par 3. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Just 4 feet left on this one. And the par putt drops. Lovely way to end your round, I think. All right, at the end of this one, it's going to be 2 under for you. And with that, I must go. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. let's get into this. Nice little par 4 to start us out here today. Time to get amongst it. Great drive. That was some power. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Oh, the chip just slides by. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. You are currently sitting right at even par. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. That's too bad. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. Okay, this is putting to the extreme. This is so far away from the cup, it's crazy. Good luck. Oh, what do we have here? This really looks good. Let's get in there now. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Here we go. We got a par 3 on the 3rd hole. Well, you can't hit them all. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. Here we go. This next one for par. Okay, 1 under par on your round. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. Yeah, that'll play. Got about 125 to the pin. Heading to the deep stuff here. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Five-foot putt here. 1 under after that one. A little windy on this hole. This one's going right. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Well, this one's looking okay. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Hole number 6. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. I approve. 3 under par if you sink this. This one's breaking just a touch left to right. That shot was marvelous. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. And it looks like we're hitting into a bit of an upslope on this green, so really don't want to leave this short. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. And from the green side bunker. Ooh, look at you. Just slicing that out of that bunker. Nicely done. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. And that approach was a bit wayward. Second shot here on hole number 8. Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. Oh, bad break. 4 feet left. That hole puts you up to 1 under. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Way to chip that one close. Well done. All right, let's move on to the next. All righty, down to 2 under par after that. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. I'm liking that tee shot. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. This one's about 175 to the pin. Sinking this will take you to 3 under. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And for the par. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Good job. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And after that, you're 2 under. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Well, let's regroup. This one's heading for some trouble. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or 2 extra on this shot. This is potentially to save par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Just striped that one. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Bounce right, come on. You'll be all right there. And 22 feet from the cup. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Well, this has my attention. Looking very good. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Here comes hole number 15. Good shot. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Well, that's too bad. Safe approach. Nice. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. This one's going to the left. Oh, almost. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, let's move on. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Well, that'll do for now. And this putt's around 16 feet out. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, on to 18T, and this one's a par 3. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Almost. 9 feet to the cup. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. And I got lost in that. Your round's over already. I thought we just started. And at the end of this one, you wound up at 6 under par. And with that, I will let you. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. I like that. Setting this one up 145 yards away. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. I think this one's going left to right. So far, so good. Oh, come on, be nice. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Some windy on this hole. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. Second shot here on hole number 2. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. You got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Ooh. And drop this one in for your par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. Okay, even par at the moment. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go. Well, better luck next time. And let's get out of this beach here. And this for the bogey. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Okay, this is a doozy. This is not for the faint of heart, this putt. Hopefully, you can get this close. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. This one for triple bogey. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. I think this will end up in the fairway. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, here's our third shot. Ooh, bad break. About 6 feet to go here. And you're 3 over at the moment. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. Nice approach. 12 feet to go. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. And that's your birdie. And 2 strokes above par currently. Wind is blowing left to right. Those shots are going to happen to you. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Way to get out of that bunker clean. You got good distance. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Will you have a look at this? Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And you're 1 over at the moment. And the 7th hole is a par 4. Well, you made good contact with that one. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. That'll do for the approach. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. Oh, it's going right by. Okay, here's our par putt. And just 1 stroke over par at the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Ooh, nice draw on this one. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Oh, you hate to see it. 5 feet to go. All right, 2 over par at the moment. Teeing off now on a short par 5. You absolutely demolished that drive. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Well done out of the bunker. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. 4 feet to the cup. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Great swing. Not sure this one could roll into the rough, though. All right, that one ended up rolling just barely into that second cut. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. That's safe. All right, 19 feet to the cup. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. And here's your par putt. And you are currently 2 over. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. Okay, you are at 2 over par. the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. And unfortunately, just rolling into the deep stuff. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. Nice putts for par. Let's see what you can do. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, unfortunate. And 4 feet to go. Currently 3 over par for the day. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. It was a good one. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. This is looking like it might be trouble. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. That was lovely to watch from the bunker. Nice and close to the hole. Now let's do this. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. That should do nicely. You'd only be 1 over par if you sink this. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's on a good line. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. This one's heading a bit right. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. This is a 9-foot putt. managers sitting at 1 over for the round. That wind is going right to left out there. Nicely played. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Ooh, this is coming in hot. Okay, there you go. And this one is for the bird. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Nice. That'll bring it down to even par. And now for the par 4, 17th. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. You go down to 1 under if this goes in. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, come on, get in there. All right, good effort from there. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And as this round comes to an end, it'll be 1 under for you. And that's that. I had a lot of fun out there with you today. Thanks for taking me around the course.